They blew away
Really?
their team Friday night.
My son plays, and I just can't get in. I'm like,
I don't understand.
I
it.
don't either.
So wait, so all I do.
Okay,
so,
now it's working. It
okay.
should be.
So
Go
all
on
I
to Steve
do
to the
is
Max
there
show.
we go. I
Refresh
see
your
it.
page. Okay.
Yeah.
There it goes.
So all I do is follow my son's number. So my sister-in-law is like, bitch, this is year 26, 27? You don't know shit. I was like, I don't understand it. And I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
I'm with you.
All right, whose volume's turned up?
Nope,
I'm just seeing if it works.
not mine.
Oh, I see. Should be working.
Not me.
No, she's working because I could hear her mouth.
But I don't know. So Christopher is
It
hurt.
works.
Okay.
We're all good.
He's what?
He's hurt. So
He's butt hurt.
No, listen. I
Oh.
wish he's gonna have to. He needs surgery. So he has a sports hernia. No, a something hernia.
Sports
Oh
hernia?
my
Then he
God.
has a something. I can't know what it is.
What position is
Because
he?
I thought my husband said labia the other night. He's
Ew.
like, I was like,
Little man in the boat.
right? I was like, oh no. But so I wanted him to get an MRI. He got hurt probably like during 7-on-7, and then he went to the trainer. He didn't play basketball. He rested it. But I was like, something's not right. Like, you shouldn't be hurt for this long. So then he went to the combines and he did well, and then they had a showcase, and then he tweaked it again. So then they were like, just take. So he took 8, 12 week, whatever, and then, but he's never been back.
Good
right.
afternoon, Kevin.
And so he finally, the trainer's like, he might need to go to the doctor. So they have like a team specialist, like send him to a specialist. And now I guess MRIs are way backed up, but they were able
my
to get him
God.
in the 26th of September.
Okay.
So he played Friday night. He did well, but
Wait, what position is he again?
he's a receiver
Oh.
or and a DB, but he's not going defense at all. So, but
That was your high school nickname, huh? The receiver?
no, Steve, definitely not the receiver.
Alrighty then.
Not the receiver.
No, fuck you.
You know, I pulled into your. I was driving down the street and I had to turn around, so I pulled into your old high school, and I just can't see. I couldn't not picture you two there.
But why?
I don't know, just the way like your the history. You know,
That was fucking 40 years ago.
I know.
I'm literally 50 fucking 2. I was 15.
like how many nuns did you force to quit? I
No,
mean,
it wasn't even like that, bro.
Oh, was
you
it?
totally evolve into I am the antithesis of what I was back then.
She's
you
not.
didn't
She's
skip class to go drinking,
No.
like
I didn't fucking listen. We used to sneak and drink like Bartles and James.
Right.
Happy Sunday, Vicky.
Blowing
And
lines in the
Tawana.
Boons
fucking,
for her.
like blowing lines in the fucking
Yeah,
in the
no.
bathroom at St. Paul.
I know.
didn't even smoke weed back then.
See,
I
me and
know.
Vicky went to St. Anthony's, and it was different then. 'cause
But
the
Jen
nuns-
Anthony's?
Jen doesn't even look like how she did in high school.
she does
Yes,
not.
she
really-
does.
No,
looks
she doesn't.
exactly like her.
Well,
Oh, not in
I
high
just
school.
can't
I
picture
remember
you
you
a
from junior
Catholic
high.
schoolgirl. Is what
I
I'm
go to fucking church, fool. I'm not some fucking Satan devil worshiping heathen.
Wait, you still go to church?
Do you
Listen, I
think?
haven't gone in a minute, but me,
You go to church?
Do you think
I will
all of us
punch
people
She
you in
that
gets too hot. She
do you
gets
think
hot.
all of us people that went to like a Catholic high school like
It's
are
weird.
like now devil worshippers or
No,
something?
I
Like,
don't even know what that means.
No,
I was
no.
4. Listen, and I'm young, so I was literally 13 when I went to
Yeah.
fucking
Yep.
as a freshman. Like, that's weird. I'm not. That's literally
I
40
know.
fucking years ago.
I know. I'm with you.
If I was the same person I was then,
because you and I went
God save the
graduated
queen.
together.
Are you fucking no way?
You did go to a Catholic school, right, Steve?
Yeah, I did.
You're
No, no, he
lying.
didn't.
I did. I used to
Which
go to
one?
St. Paul's.
No, you did not
Oh.
to get
No,
the girls.
Kevin,
Yeah,
I
to get
didn't
the girls.
know-
To get the
attend
stuff.
there.
I saw
Yeah.
so
We used to
I
go there to
saw
find the girls.
Tawana posted that she was at the ER. I'm Hope Kayvon's okay. Her Tawana and Kevin, their son is hurt. He's a quarterback.
Oh my
He
god.
was just the athlete of the week.
Out
2
for
weeks
2
ago.
weeks?
Oh no.
Yeah.
What is going
I don't
on
know.
this week?
Well, listen, I blame the vaccine, by the way. I
Will
said
you
to my,
stop with that?
listen to me, Steve.
Here we go.
But I'm with her.
Listen, there are so many injuries that make no sense.
Yep.
How are you? Like, I look at my son DJ.
Wait, what does the vaccine have to do with it?
Because I believe that it's done something to muscular systems, what people's cardiovascular
It
systems.
hasn't been around long enough
It's
for
funny,
any.
what-
Well,
You
the
have
thing was, it was a cardiovascular thing. Anyways, those are.
But what I'm
symptoms.
saying is, you have young kids dropping dead of a heart attack or having a stroke.
Or that
And
myocarditis.
you think that's because of the COVID shot?
Steve, they have
Yeah.
they have
I
they
really
have
do.
no they have nothing.
There's kids that have done that. That's happened too before even COVID came out.
Right, but then when you go back and you look at, they have an undiagnosed heart murmur, an undiagnosed heart disorder. These kids were
Right.
perfectly fucking healthy.
Right.
How do you
All-
know that?
Because I watch it,
It's
and
in-
then
right.
what the medical examiners are saying, they do the autopsy. There is nothing.
It ends up coming out.
But it could be just overexertion too.
You're right, because after the
It's
vac,
not real overexertion.
I don't
all
think
right,
so.
see,
You-
people are always bitching about booster shots and all that stuff because they think it didn't work. The way I see it is, you get a flu shot every year. It's just the same
I
thing.
don't get the flu shot.
Well, I'm just saying.
Not anymore.
That's what I'm saying. But people tell you to get the flu shot.
I'm not
you,
getting a
you don't
booster
think
either.
twice about that,
That.
right?
And I'm not wearing a motherfucking mask.
No.
They better not come with the
No.
bullshit.
I wish they would put you a mask on you.
Oh, Steve.
it's election year. That's why they're doing it.
No, listen, I don't believe that. I believe that in my own head, I believe the economy's in the shitter,
Mhm.
right? We're either going to have to go to war
Mm-hmm.
or we're going to have to do something fucked up in order to regenerate the economy. So what better way than to bring back COVID, to put everybody, keep them inside, fuck people up again?
What the
I don't
hell?
know.
Where's this coming
It's
from?
funny
Oh no,
you-
it's definitely happening, Steve.
Right.
If you watch the trends, you've got Texas, North Carolina, South Carolina. These fucking schools are closed down.
Gee, I wonder why. Because they don't get vaccines.
No, what are you talking about?
Those are, I don't even, let's not
I
talk
just
about
saw.
politics.
I
Well,
just saw an
Well, not
interview.
politics. Well,
but
going
you know what
back
I'm
to,
saying.
definitely.
Going
A
back
little
to
backwoods, right?
going back to the injuries. So
Yeah.
everyone, unless you're living under a rock, saw what happened with Brett Favre on
Favre?
I
Favre.
didn't. I don't know.
I didn't.
I don't
Who you
even
talking
give a fuck
about?
Brett
the
Favre.
Jets. The
That's
You
Aaron
mean Rodgers.
Rodgers.
Jesus Christ! No more talking
What?
from you. bro.
That's Aaron
I'm
Rodgers.
done. I'm like Brett Favre.
We're not football people,
wait,
and
wait,
we
wait,
knew
wait.
that.
I had Green Bay right.
No, stop. No, stop.
Green
Whoa.
Bay.
Please,
It's the
That's the
Jets.
booster for people.
No
That's
more
what happens.
talking. But maybe.
What?
That's the booster
Yeah.
talking.
Did you see the way his ankle bent forward? I was like, and all I did was
I didn't
see
even
Why did I
see
say
the
Brett Favre?
ankle.
Well,
Why
I
did I
did
say that?
say the replay. I was like,
Oh,
zoinks.
my
I did
God.
too. I didn't notice it.
Oh, Steve. Someone posted like like an actual screenshot of what his shit was like. Oh
Really?
God. Oh,
So
yes.
he was in an interview, and they asked
Are
him.
you sure he was in an interview?
No, no. And then
Are you,
With
before you
who?
talk, are you sure?
so this guy from ESPN said what you just said. It was the booster.
Arlene,
Are
hey.
you sure it's ESPN
They
or
are.
was it CBS?
No, it was-
Fox. Fox.
Don't talk about a band.
No,
Fox
but
Night,
listen to me. So, like I told you, I think a couple weeks ago, my son DJ. Well, he was doing drunk gymnastics, right? However,
What the hell's drunk
he
gymnastics?
was drunk and he
You
was
do
doing a double
gymnastics when you're
backflip,
drunk.
bro. And
Oh, I
was
thought it was like an
Dwayne,
event.
no, I was like, Dwayne, that's you. What are you doing? But
She
Achilles,
called him by his full
Dwayne-
How
name.
old is he?
he'll be 29.
That's it?
Yes.
And he's already
That's
getting
it.
lit.
Listen, Achilles snaps. But
Oh.
wait, 2 weeks later, his best friend just playing basketball, Achilles snapped.
Ouch.
Then wait a minute. About 3 weeks ago, he might be 2 years younger than DJ. Just played D1 football, excellent athlete. Snapped Achilles. He was
Oh
playing.
my
This
God.
shit's not real. That's not real life.
Oh my God.
You just don't be walking down the street,
Right.
do and your whole shit snaps.
right.
In another.
Your whole
Mm,
shit.
So the other. So the other
You just
scenario.
crumbled to the fucking ground like you were
That's-
wearing a high heel,
Right?
And
Oh
you
my
stepped in a ditch.
You know what they're blaming?
not
But now
real.
you know what they're blaming
Exactly.
is the turf. Like difference between.
Which it could be part of it.
Yeah, you know, between playing.
That's
on
why
a-
they stopped a lot of high school games.
No,
their
Vicky,
fields.
I will not get the shingle shot. And just at the
There's a
doctor's.
shingle shot?
Oh, there's a
Yes.
vaccine. And my doctor's like, well, you know, at 52. I was like, bitch, don't talk to me about not one more fucking vaccine. She's like, well, no, she's like, you got bigger concerns because your blood pressure is sky high. I was like, because you're stressing me the fuck out. That's why.
Did you get the?
My shit stays high.
Huh?
Did you get your colon checked out yet? There.
I got my prostate
Oh.
checked. It's a little large.
Tickle the prostate.
Oh, yeah.
Wait,
I was like,
what?
stay in there.
No,
Hell no.
after
He's
like,
trying to make follow-up.
No, he did. But I was
See you
like,
next week.
I was like, dude, are you supposed to be in there that long? It's been like 5 minutes.
Oh,
Well,
report him.
you have
report
a fan.
No,
Oh, not a fan.
it literally takes 10 seconds.
Then why was yours 2 minutes?
Exactly.
I was
not
only
for you.
joking. Come on.
No,
Why
I think
is
you're
your exam 2
as
minutes?
soon as it touched, I felt a little tickle. I was like, I
Not-
glitched up.
no.
He's like, dude,
Shut the fuck
you
up.
need to relax.
But did it move? Remember from Seinfeld when he was getting the massage? I think it moved.
What's so? But at our age, we have to go get our.
Yeah.
Okay, well, you wanted to
It-
ask
you're
questions.
actually
You go
suppo-
get yours checked.
Actually, you're supposed to get a colonoscopy too.
No, I know.
Let-
I heard the worst part is the prep. You got to drink that
Let's
stuff.
get
Oh,
invasive.
that's for
what have you
colonoscopy.
done?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Did you have that done? That's what I'm
No,
asking.
I didn't have a colonoscopy. I just had my prostate.
The prep for that is nasty.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
That's what I heard too.
And then they give you the
Kevin just said, F that prostate check. Unless she's pretty, right?
That's
Kev?
and then they give you the Michael.
Unless she has big boobs.
They give you that Michael Jackson drug that puts you right to sleep.
I had to tell my
Propofol,
doctor to put the gloves
and I
on.
do love a propofol.
A
I'm
good,
here for it.
he was
I'll take
hooked
a
on
good
that, huh?
propofol.
Oh yeah.
Listen,
9%.
there's nothing like
It has to be
anesthesia.
over 9%.
Really?
Are you fucking? You start
You do
counting
your,
down.
You have your best sleep. Yeah.
What? You wake up talking in tongues. Don't know what. the
You don't
fuck
even know
is
what
going on?
happened. You wake up feeling violated.
No, you have no idea.
But do you know? Listen, how about that gynecologist in Seymour?
Right.
Yeah.
Yep.
Was literally
Don't put my name in gynecologist in the same.
Oh, so sorry.
Seymour, Connecticut. Yeah, was totally molesting bitches.
Yeah. Yep.
But you wake up like you think you know, like your
What? So they're
toe
talking.
feels weird, like
so,
some fucked up shit.
So what happens? They talk to you. They give you the
You never had surgery before?
no.
You have
Oh,
to
God.
count backwards,
Yeah, they
and
tell
you
you-
make like
No, I
one
haven't.
number, and you're
Yeah,
out.
no. It's fucking awesome.
What?
Knock
Getting
on wood.
surgery?
No, when I had
No,
my last surgery, I had my boobs done. But before that, I had my hernia surgery.
You had a hernia also?
I had an umbilical hernia after I had Cameron.
Really?
The kill
Yeah.
you get have to fast the night before.
I didn't give a fuck. You go to sleep, that shit is like do. You feel like a million
I
bucks.
forgot what they
You're
give
in
me
your
when I have a seizure.
world.
They give me something. I forgot the name of it, but man, that feels good. I'm like, dude.
Probably the same thing.
Yeah.
Steve.
No, what did you say? Propofol? It's not that.
Hmm.
It's I can't remember. I know what it is, but I
Oh,
can't.
maybe they're giving you
Herpes?
oh, yikes. I
No.
hope not.
I would hope not. I'm sure
Uh,
you'd feel that.
trying
I've
to
never
think.
used his mic.
Oh wait,
Right?
I'm trying to think.
Nope. Don't
maybe
use
like
anything.
a Valium drip or
No, not Valium.
what's the other one?
I know
that,
that-
that they used on Little House on the Prairie.
Oh damn.
Morphine?
Do they even
Morphine.
make?
Morphine.
No, it's not morphine.
Look at you knowing what they used on Little House on the Prairie.
She used to watch that,
I
right?
did. That was one of my favorite shows.
Yeah, it
We've
was one of-
talked about this before.
Pay
Monday
attention,
night-
Jen.
Aw.
Do you
Aw.
not remember? We've talked about this.
Oh my God, I feel like Steve. It's the vaccine. Vicky, you know that I'm talking about then when you go to the propofol sleep, you feel amazing.
You do.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome.
That's why Michael Jackson was addicted to it. I guess.
oh, bless his
What,
heart.
what made you think of Little House on the Prairie?
I love Little House on the
Well,
Prairie.
so don't I. But
You? Why?
Oh my God, are you kidding me?
oh, that was awesome show.
Fucking
You
most
can't
awesome
judge
show ever.
Jen. There's like
shit
bands.
was
Do you
weak.
remember how when Mary when she was when
The
she was
clown? The
addicted
clown?
to no
Oh.
when her she was they were addicted to morphine, remember?
What?
And
Oh,
what
that was
the brother-
Albert.
Albert, yes,
Albert,
brother.
And
Oh.
What did I miss?
One of
I didn't know it
them-
was that
Albert
good.
was taking it from Dr.
That's-
Baker.
oh my God.
Yes.
remember?
Not Doc Baker.
And
What
I
the
know.
How do you not? Oh my
Did
God.
you never
He
watch
was
Little
Mr.
House on the Prairie?
Edwards? Are you
No.
kidding me?
I loved Mr. Edwards. Victor French.
Jesus Christ.
And then
then
they
he
went
was
on
on
to
Highway to
Yeah,
Heaven.
they went to do a Highway to Heaven. He always wore the same jacket.
Yes.
Yeah, it's a leather
What
jacket.
the
But-
fuck?
That's Mr. Edwards.
They did
Half
wear
Pint-
bonnets, Arlene. They were
Half-
before their time.
Half Pint had such a great relationship with Mr. Edwards.
Hey, they had
he
one.
adored her.
Listen, they had one store and they never fought. Right?
Yeah, well,
Well,
We
yeah.
how
have, like-
about what was the owner of the store?
Mrs.
Little
Olsen.
House on the
Mrs. and Nellie
Prairie.
Olsen.
Oh,
she
and Nellie.
was such a fucking
I
Oh,
know.
bitch.
I
She was the
remember
original-
Nellie.
the
She was a
original
bitch.
Karen.
That was
She
the-
was the
Yes.
original
Yeah.
Karen.
Yes,
yes.
yes, yes. And then the girl that replaced her was no better.
No.
She still
my
gets heckled, you know, in real life.
She does.
She should.
She,
Those
she was on
curls.
TikTok and she made a post
What's
and
her
she's
real
like, I
name?
still Allison Ingram. And she's like, I still
Ingram, really? It wasn't that her name in her.
What are you watching? Fucking Lifetime Network?
No.
How do you know her real name? Her government name?
I know.
I remember the weirdest thing.
That's fucking awesst though.
So growing
That was
up,
the best
what-
show. I think that might have
Wait.
been that and Love Boat. Are my
Yeah.
Oh, I used to
Yes.
love Love Boat.
Yes, and
That
then
was the
Fantasy
shit.
So what the
Island.
funny thing about
Oh,
Love Boat
Fantasy
was-
Island. Yes, right
Yeah.
after it.
Very inappropriate though. If you go back and watch that shit now.
Yeah, so
Oh, uh-huh.
A lot of
Roping each
shows.
other.
Yup.
I mean,
poor
even,
Isaac, right? You know,
Fucking
Oh.
weirdo.
even Fat Albert, they were saying there was a lot of inappropriate like stereotypes in there.
But I mean,
Oh.
back
Yeah.
then there was like
You could get away with anything.
Well,
That's
exactly.
why we
That's
don't
Yeah,
get
you
offended.
couldn't even
Right.
call it Fat Albert
Because-
anymore because just saying
well,
someone's
look
fat.
at Archie Bunker and
I was
All
just
in the
gonna say
Family
that.
and all that stuff.
But
they
that was
used
a
to say.
crossover. At least they
Yeah.
made a crossover.
And the
which was
Jeffersons
good.
calling people honky.
for the
Yeah, that's what I'm
people-
saying.
Exactly.
They
But
made a
for the people
crossover.
growing up, for the people growing up watching Archie Bunker, the Jeffersons, Good Times, all that, like they don't get offended like people do today. It's like
No.
what?
When they show
This
old
is-
videos, they can't show that on TV today. Those are the
I know,
Those
times.
and
were
it's so
like my
funny that we
favorite
get
shows
shocked.
were
We're like, wow, they
Good
just really
Times,
said
the
that?
Jeffersons, Archie
You don't know
Bunker.
nothing about this stuff.
But
Yes,
I
I
will
do.
They
say-
didn't have that on you.
227.
Oh, you!
Yes.
Oh my God!
Yes.
This guy.
Do you know who was
What was that?
Which actress had her start from 227?
Who?
No.
Regina King.
Yeah, I
Look
remember
at you
that.
with the facts.
See? So don't you tell me.
What was that? What was that? Something around or a world or something like
Oh,
A
that?
different world.
No, was it
Oh,
a
God.
different world?
It
That
with-
was after the Cosby
spin-off
Show.
of the Cosby Show.
Yeah.
Remember Webster?
Yes.
Oh.
Wow.
He was adorable.
Or Silver
though.
Spoons.
Yep.
Yeah.
But do you
With
remember
Ricky Schroeder.
what was the
Yeah, Ricky Schroeder. Yeah,
with what's his name when they were adopted by the white
different
guy?
strokes.
So do you remember the episode when they
Mr.
were
Drummond.
when
Yep.
he had to ask if someone was touching him? Do you remember that
The
episode?
Gooch.
Yes.
Yes.
Oh.
And
What about the Gooch? His remember him?
Isn't that the
He was the
like the same
bully.
thing as the taint?
How about when
Ew.
how about when Andrew Dice Clay was on that show?
Oh God.
He was a bully and he was threatening.
Andrew Dice Clay was on the different strokes.
Yes, he was. He played the bully and he was.
Oh, so he was the Gooch.
No, he was threatening Arnold's older brother there.
Willis.
Yes.
Yeah, that was.
Otherwise known as Todd Bridges.
Oh, bless his heart.
Kevin
So
said
you- I
Alice.
know
You
the
remember?
weirdest
We could go. Yeah,
things.
Alice.
Oh, Alice. I used to
Alice,
love.
yes.
Yeah, Mel's
Who would
Diner.
you say-
Mel's Diner.
The most hated villain in the 80s was.
Wait, Tawana said that Willie Olson and Laura Ingalls were actually brother and
Yes.
sister.
Three's
In real life?
Company.
Yes.
Three's Company. Kevin
Yep.
said.
Oh,
Who
remember
was-
Mrs. Roper with her wearing
Sanford
her,
and
her
Son.
muumuus?
Yes.
So
Shit,
let's
right.
talk
What,
about
what?
the villains in the 80s.
Oh, what?
J.R. Ewing.
Ewing.
Yeah.
Oh,
Ewing?
yeah. Yeah, I didn't like
And
him.
everybody did the whole "Who shot J.R."
Yeah,
Nobody-
who shot
No one
JR.
gives a fuck.
Right.
I
that
didn't
was
give a fuck then.
And
that
then
was
come to find out,
Dallas.
that was the guy that was in I Dream of Jeannie, right? That guy.
Mm,
JR. JR
he?
was- yeah.
Yeah, that was
Yeah.
the main guy, right?
Oh, Tawana said Marissa Tomei was on a different world. I don't remember.
Yeah.
She was?
Yep. She started there. Well, actually, she started
was she,
on
the
As the World
producer?
Turns.
No.
Yes, I remember that.
Her and Meg Ryan.
You guys remember Buck Rogers?
Oh,
Yes.
Oh,
Colonel
Yep.
but I
Barron.
don't really.
You remember Bionic Woman?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And the $6 million Man.
I think, but you want to know? I think
Or
my
Fall
husband
Guy.
had the hots
Fall
for Wonder
Guy.
Woman.
Your husband did?
Oh
The
yeah, me
original
too.
Wonder Woman.
The
Lin-
original
Lin-
one.
I used to like.
I think every
Yeah.
man in his
Yeah.
That and Fire
But
Fawcett.
I literally
Yes.
think that he
Mine
still
was,
has a hot.
I think my husband does too.
Was in the Incredible Hulk.
Oh,
Yep.
Alexis Carrington. Remember that bitch?
Oh,
That was my porn name, Incredible Bulk
The Incredible Hulk.
or Girth Brooks.
her and Crystal.
No,
thank
Alexis and Crystal.
How
They
about-
had some.
How about Wonder Woman
Spite.
with her magic lasso?
Yes, an invisible plane.
Hey, you know what? And she just take her glasses off and she spin around.
Or what about Electric Company?
oh,
Oh,
Morgan
where
Freeman.
Electric
Morgan Freeman.
Company.
Morgan
I
Freeman.
know.
was he on there?
Yeah, he was the main
He was-
host.
Yep.
And they had the Spider-Man. one?
That
Yeah.
was my favorite
The
segment.
peanut butter and jelly bandit.
Because I have I can remember the most useless
Right.
information.
Oh my god.
That's the one thing
That's
that
the thing.
people will always remember.
Their shows like now they're like,
Oh, I know.
who cares?
Well, they keep trying
Every-
to remake shit.
Yeah.
Leave-
And
Well,
everything
I-
is like on primetime is like reality shows, like singing and
Right,
competition. There's,
exactly.
like,
and
nobody-
the
you know,
sad
yeah.
thing is, they're not even reality shows because everything's scripted, or they
That's true.
they pit
You-
people
The
against
one
each
show
other.
I couldn't stand, but this was the '90s. Now was 90210.
Oh, I love that.
I
Me
used to
too.
like that too.
Well,
Okay,
With
we are
Dylan
not
and,
talking. You just stay in your corner
Jenny
right there.
Garth.
Like
I loved them all.
Same.
Melrose Place was
she
good.
dated
I liked
everybody
that too.
in the cast.
Don't care.
Kelly,
that
was
that
her
show
name?
was
Yeah.
Jenny Garth. Oh, that show
She dated
was
all of them.
awesome.
Oh, what's wrong with her? I forgot. She got MS or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that what it is? Yeah.
Oh, I take it back.
It's not funny, Max.
Sorry.
Well, no, I mean, you still.
Well,
you don't
and
have to
Shannon
like the
Doherty
show.
has breast cancer.
Yeah.
Oh, she does?
And
And
I think
she
hers
was on
like
Little
stage
House.
4.
Yeah, because it came
She was
back.
on Little House?
Yes, she
Yes.
was.
Shannon Doherty?
Yes,
What-
Jenny. She
Yeah.
played Jenny.
Oh
Yeah.
my God, that's right.
Yeah, because her parents died.
I didn't
and
watch
when,
it enough,
When the
so-
wagon rolled
Yep.
over.
Yes, the wagon. Jesus Christ.
So she lived with the Ingalls. Hello.
Oh my God. Tawana said the new Zoo review.
Oh my God.
You remember
Wait.
that show?
Oh
How
my
about
God.
Zoom?
I was just gonna say Zoom.
Zoom. Oh my God.
And then it was Magnum.
These kids, that's why
Oh,
these kids
yeah.
are fucked up. They don't have
Magnum
any
PI.
I
of
don't
that
like
shit.
the new Magnum PI.
No, yeah, that's not
No,
the same.
that's
TC
not
on Magnum
Magnum.
PI is a girl now, right? And
That's
yeah.
not Magnum.
Yeah,
PI.
but that
Come
doesn't
on.
make any difference. But yeah, it sucks.
Yes.
What
No.
about Only a Bill on Capitol Hill?
Yes.
I'm
Listen,
just a
that's
bill
how-
on
but
Capitol
that's
Hill.
how you learned about the Constitution.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly.
Saturday morning cartoons, right
Yep,
there.
they
How
were
about
the
Kong
best.
Fu?
I'm just a bill, and I'm sitting here on
On
Capitol
Capitol
Hill.
Hill.
21 Jump Street
21 Jump Street
with Johnny Depp.
and
Yep.
Richard Grieco.
But you know, I definitely have a problem with that now, looking back. Like, you fucking pervs. You were adults going back to high school. Like, that's weird.
I know.
How about New York Undercover? Remember that show?
Oh yeah, I remember that.
No.
No.
The A Team. Oh yeah, that was my favorite.
Mr. T.
Yeah, Murdoch.
Mr. T.
Murdoch. What was the other guy's
G.
name?
How about MacGyver?
Face.
MacGyver.
MacGyver. I used to watch that too.
Knight Rider.
Yeah.
Oh, Knight Rider. That's some shit right
Whenever I
there.
think of him, I just think of him fucked up.
We
eating
can
the
go through a
cheeseburger.
whole show just
But like,
Looking
whenever
like
I
a
think of
fucking-
Knight Rider, I just that music, that intro. I
The
love that
Land of the
music.
Lost. Anyone used to watch that?
I
The
just
Land-
posted that. Those people scared the shit out
Oh,
of me.
that was my favorite.
Steve's favorite was
Then-
Steve's favorite show, H&R Puff and Stuff.
Oh, jeez.
That's his favorite show now.
I think I only watched that like once.
Now it's his favorite show.
Oh, she's leaving you
Yeah.
hanging.
H&R.
H&R Puff and Stuff.
Yeah, you can call me that now.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
funny
yeah.
because you look at the character and he does look like him.
Or Sigmund and the Sea Monsters. You guys remember that? Or
Yes, I
Fraggle
do.
Rock.
Charlie's Angels.
Oh, Charlie's Angels. Oh man.
We watched a lot of TV, guys.
Yes, we did.
Losers.
Because
Well,
that
we're
was
home
good
by
shit.
ourselves all the
Well,
time.
Exactly.
and we
the
only
Dukes of
had three.
Hazzards, which they can't show anymore.
Right.
Dukes
Oh
of
yeah.
Hazzard. Oh, I know.
Yeah, the flag alone will get
Yep.
you in trouble.
Oh,
Oh my God. Tawana just said El Monzo.
What the hell is
Jenny's
that?
uncle.
Yes.
From Little House on the Prairie.
Oh, see, I don't watch that.
He married Laura Ingalls.
Oh, the Flintstones.
Oh, the Flintstones. Yes.
Kevin.
I used to
Yes.
love Bam Bam. on the Flint-
Yes.
Pebbles.
Now we're all. Now look at these
You had a
kids are all
crush on
fucked
Pebbles?
up.
See, because they didn't have good TV. We had to have.
Well, we only had 3 stations,
Wow.
and we didn't
Doesn't
have the
matter.
internet.
We still had way more better.
Oh,
And
yeah,
we had
and we
the
didn't have
hanger
the
with,
internet
and we
either.
had the hanger with the antenna. And
Oh yeah.
What
And you
about
had to-
Face the Nation? No, just kidding.
Oh God.
I used to get pissed off when that used to
Come
come
on,
on.
we were having fun.
Or when it started to get static at
I know.
and then the,
You're like,
the
The American
weird
flag
flag would come on.
or
Yep.
the fireplace, one or the other. The American flag or the
Yeah.
not
fireplace.
anymore.
one.
Now it's infomercials.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
were a loved
wow.
one.
I don't know what you're watching.
I know,
where
right?
TV is
You were
not
a
all
loved
night
one.
long.
You were a loved one.
What? Wait, hold on.
What?
What fucking channel are you watching that infomercials comes on?
Like on like
Oh, they come on all the time.
Yeah, the basic channels.
They even come on during the day
They
sometimes
didn't,
on the
and-
weekends on
Not
major.
the ID channel because obviously that's 24/7.
Are you talking about now or
yeah,
back then?
no, I see
Oh.
them.
Yes, thank you, Steve.
I see them,
And he backed me up.
and some of them are even on major stations too
Yes.
Give me an example.
during the day.
No.
He doesn't watch major stations. He watches
I
the
bet you if
ID
you go on there right now, there's probably one on Channel 3
No,
or
what I'm saying
8.
is
I
like,
don't know.
You wanna make a bet?
Because listen, if you're watching Hulu and you're watching
Right.
Bravo,
There
is
is none of that
nothing
Well,
stuff.
Hulu Live, if the major stations, I'm saying.
Yeah, there's
The
nothing.
other show that used to creep people out in the, I'd say early 90s though was Unsolved Mysteries. with
Just
that-
his voice.
Oh, his voice.
and that
Ugh.
sound.
Yeah. Well, I watched the new
Ugh.
Unsolved Mysteries on Netflix. It's pretty good.
What?
It's
Oh.
not him narrating, but
Yeah, but
same
you
new
kind of
one?
music.
see, that voice is what you need.
I know.
Because it was
And
terrible.
to come up, do you guys remember a show in the 80s? It was called Real People with Skip Stevenson.
no.
And all that. No.
No.
Skip Stevenson sounds familiar.
But why do
Yeah.
I remember what that was?
Yeah, it was just like a show that came on at night and it talked about people across America and stuff
Oh,
like that.
yeah.
Yeah,
No.
that sounds boring.
It totally is.
When I was younger, if it was like more like news or something, I was like, I'm not
All right,
watching
quick
this.
question. Who did you like better on Three's Company? Mr. Furley or the other, what's his stand?
Mr.
that-
Roper?
Mr. Roper.
Oh,
or
definitely Mr.
Furley or Roper?
Hmm.
You like Roper better than
I
Because
Furley?
do.
wait,
Mr.
Furley
Roper
was
was a
Don
dick.
Knotts, right?
Yes.
Yes, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Don Knotts.
Okay,
yeah.
that's who Mr. Furley I used to like. What about you?
I was-
Mr. Roper.
You like Roper? I know. I used to like
He was
Mr.
a
Roper's
sarcastic
wife.
asshole.
His wife
Mr.
was
Roper.
funny.
Mr. Furley was just.
Goofy.
Don Knotts is weird.
He's
Yeah, he's
weird. and
funny,
he
though.
was-
Yeah.
You
about-
didn't think he was funny?
No,
No,
he's creepy.
he's
I
creepy.
used to love.
How
No,
I think
I-
Mr. Roper.
he was creepy.
Norman
with
Fell
his
or whatever his name
freaking
is.
binoculars.
And he was always having, but Mrs. Roper had a moo and a martini
Yeah.
at all times.
Right.
That bitch was
That-
goals right there.
That lady,
She
she,
was-
had,
right?
she was styling.
And then she just come in with the one-liner.
yes,
That's
Right.
You
yes.
watch,
That's why I used to like her.
So I mentioned Dallas. How about like Falcon Crest? or
Yep, I
Dynasty?
used to watch that.
Right.
I think
Dynasty.
so. I don't remember.
Because it was like 8 Dukes of Hazzard, Dallas, Falcon Crest.
Yeah.
What?
Dallas.
You know,
all right,
if-
name
if you
some
got
of
in
the
trouble
name
and had
some
to
of the
stay home.
characters that were on Good Times. Name some of the characters that were on Good Times.
Listen.
Jimmy Walker,
Jimmy Walker,
John Amos.
John Amos.
Those are their real names.
You can
Is
do.
that what you're saying? Asking?
No,
No.
yeah, just-
Oh.
you can get the names.
JJ.
I remember when.
There was JJ,
But all I know is Florida Evans.
Florida
Yeah.
Evans.
Damn.
Damn. Damn.
You know that
Do you know? Listen, me and my girl, I'd be like, whenever something's real fucked
it's
up, I'd
funny
be
you
like,
brought that up. There's a-
Damn.
Well, there was Penny. There was Penny, which was Michael. I mean,
Janet Jackson.
Janet Jackson.
Yeah.
When she went
Remember she
child
broke the
abuse.
plate.
She had.
Damn.
All right.
But when what's his name died? When the dad died.
Do you remember
Yeah, and she opened up a letter and she's like, and then she
Did
went and she
you
broke the
know-
plate, right?
that on Good Times, the lady that played Janet Jackson's mother, her name is Chip Fields.
Yeah.
She's Kim Fields' mother. Kim Fields
Is
from
it?
Facts
Hence
of
the
Life.
last name.
But
Yes,
Kim
but-
Fields was on the show too.
Uh-huh.
She was.
Yeah. She was little then.
Oh,
then
maybe
those
she
raggedy
was-
ass
She said she
pigtails
Was she the
had.
one that was abused, or was it?
No, Janet
Jack-
was.
It was
Janet
Janet Jackson.
But did you watch All American?
Okay, so wait.
Oh, here we go.
So wait,
Hold on,
I
hold on.
totally watch All American, but I have not. So I'm the person. Netflix has fucked it up for me, so I can't just watch it week to week, right?
Okay,
So
I binge.
So I wait until it gets on there. So I haven't watched the news, even though I know what happened, because fuckfaces ruined it for me.
Yep.
And then, so I didn't watch any of the last season where the situation happened, and then I think halfway through the season before that. But
Well, what I was going to say was Kim Fields' sister plays on that show.
oh,
Kim Fields is on the Upshaws. You
What'd
ever
you
see
say?
the
Which
Upshaws?
one? Who is she?
She's got the long black hair. She's always like flirting with
Is she the bitch that got pregnant? I can't stand.
no, because she's an older woman, like not
Oh,
older,
oh,
but
oh.
she's like one of the moms.
From what
ages.
show?
Oh, I got a
All
fact.
American.
Oh, I know who you're
She's
talking
got the
about.
long black hair. She's always like flirting
Oh
with.
wait, and they went to the bar that time.
Yes.
They went out and they did
Wait,
shots.
which
Yes,
show?
yes, yes.
Which show are we talking
Now
about?
I could totally
Hello.
picture her
Okay.
face.
Which
All
show?
American.
All American.
Oh, okay. That's
Yeah,
why I
okay.
don't know.
I
what
could
the hell
totally
you're
picture her face too.
So did you?
I think.
I
Yep.
got a fact for you guys.
Wow.
This goes back to the Jeffersons.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Did you know Helen Willis?
Yeah,
Yes.
Lenny Kravitz. Yeah.
Okay, that's what I was going to
That's his mother.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's his mother.
Come on, Max.
Yeah.
Get with the program.
I know.
sir.
Okay, that is not a new fact. That's old.
Get with
Sorry.
it. Well, he also
Sorry.
said that Brett Favre just had an Achilles injury,
that's
so we
right.
know
Well, like,
we know
what?
we're not
Well-
taking any facts from him.
No.
No.
Where the fuck did
I'm
Brett Favre
sorry.
come
I
from?
don't-
Yeah.
They both played in Green Bay. That's why. I guess.
Okay, but this is the.
But isn't homeboy from the Jets that got
He's
his
a-
fucking
yes.
ankle broken?
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
but I'm
he
saying-
just got that was his first game with the Jets.
Right, and he used to play for
Okay.
Green
Everyone,
Bay.
Oh,
everyone
okay.
was so excited that he was going to be there, and he gets
Right,
hurt
okay,
within
okay.
the
Well,
first
How many
drive.
tickets got sold? And
Ooh,
stuff?
Tawana said her name is Alexis Fields.
Yes, I
you,
was thinking.
Tawana.
I wasn't sure if it was Alexa. I couldn't remember, but
She's full of
thank you.
knowledge
We
today,
need to-
Tawana.
I need to meet this Tawana.
She's very nice.
Oh
She's
wait!
fabulous.
All right, so here's Tawana said. There's Thelma, JJ, Michael,
Yep.
Florida, Weeping Wanda.
Oh shit!
Oh, Mr. Bookman.
Bookman!
Yes, Mr. Bookman. I forgot about him.
Bookman.
Yep.
Do you remember Chico and the Man?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I used to love that too.
Oh.
All right. Here's fun fact.
Uh oh.
That
Do
was
you-
first.
Yes,
Mainstream
I know.
Mexican.
We
Freddie,
already know.
Freddie Prinze Jr.
Yeah.
Yes.
That's his father.
Yeah, that's why they call him Junior,
And he killed himself. Right?
Listen.
Who killed themselves?
the father.
Yeah.
Oh, the
Right.
father.
Believe
I
he
was like,
did, yeah.
Not
Yeah.
Freddie Prinze. Stop.
No, because he's married to Sarah Michelle Gellar.
Yes, he is. Yes, yes,
Oh,
indeed.
they're still married.
Yes.
Oh yes.
Ah.
I think that they started dating from when they were did Scooby Doo.
Damn,
I love.
that's a long time.
How about
Well, I love her.
Yeah, me
WKRP?
In Cincinnati, yeah.
Did you watch what was the show where she was the
Buffy?
Buffy.
Yes.
I didn't
I
watch
love
that.
Sarah
And
Michelle
Angel.
Gellar.
Listen,
Yes.
I wanted them to be together in real life. For
I was out partying, so I don't know what you guys were doing.
watching Buffy.
Obviously,
the
we
Vampire
were
Slayer.
watching some good stuff.
Buffy the Vampire Slayer was the shit.
It was.
Like, stop.
Yep.
What?
What?
I do
Oh,
love
Cheers. Yes, I used to love Cheers
Norm.
too. Yeah.
Oh, you know what?
Uh oh, here's
You
another
just,
fact.
No, this is
Well,
this is a good segue. What?
Oh, Willona from Good Times was Cab Calloway's daughter.
Who the fuck? Oh, really?
Yeah.
I didn't
No
know that.
kidding.
Tawana, are you on the Googler, Tawana? As my mother
The
says.
Googler.
My mother's like, ask the Googler.
Just don't ask Dr. Google if you're something
Fuck,
happens.
ma.
You just made me think of Friday I went and saw Major Motion.
You
And
did go.
I
Where?
did.
Where?
Blackstone Pub in Southington.
Southington.
It was good.
He's really good, right?
awesome. And I ran into Big T, and then I saw Chuck Watts.
Oh, you did? Yeah, I
Yeah.
see him every once.
he
in a while.
goes- yeah,
They
he-
go there a lot.
But
Yeah.
what was nice about that was you could tell it kind of felt like a Rumors or a Sports
Right,
Rock
right. I told
because
you.
most of the people that were there, they all knew each other. Like it was just had one of those
Yeah.
feels.
It was
to
like
it.
a
I was
reunion.
That's awesome.
And the first song, they
Yes.
go out and dance, right? Everybody's
Yeah,
on the
everybody
dance.
was pretty much yeah.
But they follow him, right? So
Yeah.
it's like, yeah.
Well, and he had his
LG
his-
Mackenzie.
He had his fiance there. The lead singer had his fiance. I actually got to meet Big T's girlfriend. She
You
was there.
did?
She's
Oh, you did?
tiny.
Oh, yeah?
I was like, oh my god, she's tiny. Yes. Yep.
Did he get up on stage and
He
sing?
did. Oh my
He
god.
did Rapper's Delight?
He did. And I was like, no. Oh wait, I can't remember what he was rapping to, but it was funny
Yeah,
because
it's probably Rapper's
we're
Delight.
singing
That's
a
what he
song.
usually
We're
does.
just listening, and the next song that comes on, he walked past me. He goes, "Now pay attention," and I'm like, "Okay."
I do
And
love
then
that
like
guy.
the lead singer, he sings his bit, and then Big T gets out there. I was like, "Holy
Yeah.
shit!"
Yeah.
I've only seen it on when they post like a video or something.
But it was
I
awesome.
like
It
him.
was a
He's
really
like the
good
life of
time.
the party. You know that? He's
Yes.
full of energy.
Oh my god, everybody like it.
You
He's
know.
like Norm. Everybody knows your name.
I actually listened to his show on Tuesday night when he had
The Madden
yeah.
voice. Yeah.
That was fun. It just made me reminded me of like sports.
All right.
and
Do we
stuff.
have anything today besides
Hey, I think we were
reminiscing?
having a good show.
Yeah,
We
we're
have
having
a
a
lot
great
to talk about, fucker. Go
Yeah,
ahead.
we're
man.
having a great show.
Wow.
All right, let's talk about this thing in Mexico with the alien. Did you guys see that one?
No. Don't get
No, what are
Jen
you talking
started.
about?
Please don't get
No,
Jen
well,
started.
I
Please
probably-
don't get Jen started.
Listen, I
Please don't.
see. I see
So
so
the
many.
Mexican government, they had this big news conference. They brought out 2 boxes. They opened them up, and there were 2 things that looked like
Probes?
they look like
Oh.
ET.
Oh,
They look like ET.
I
Yeah.
missed that.
Really?
They look like ET, and they said these.
Can you pull that up? I want to see it.
Well, listen.
Did he
I-
phone home?
Well, here's the thing.
Did they
that-
have a red finger? A finger that glowed?
Oh
fucking? But I remember just being mesmerized by that movie.
I used
right?
to
Yes,
love
and
that.
crying.
Yes.
Crying.
You
like,
cried? You
Oh
have
my
feelings?
God.
There's feelings
How
in there?
can you
there
not?
Are, there are feelings.
How
in there.
can you not? When Elliot is heartbroken
Oh,
over
no.
over ET. Oh my god, it's sad.
Drew Barrymore was in there.
She was so cute. Oh my
She was
god.
probably on drugs, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
And I had a crush on Elliot.
Holy shit. It
Yeah.
does look
I
like
did.
ET.
They does.
Let me see.
Whoa.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I wish you could put that out.
Doesn't that look like
What?
ET?
Yes.
They're
that
Holy
is a
fake.
little
shit
They gotta be
balls.
fake. That's like
It's got to be fake.
yes.
Come on.
Yeah, I'm not buying.
I'm not either.
Well, I think, but
No. Next.
yeah, like I'm sorry.
It
Although, listen,
I think they're
I
yeah.
don't know. Like I don't listen. I definitely have. So I'm. It's funny that when your kids are older, right? And so I'm bringing Christopher yesterday. He got his hair braided, so I pick him up from getting his hair, and then of course he's like, "Can you take me to get a bonnet?" Blah blah blah.
A bonnet?
We needed it
Was
like
that a new thing?
Well, yeah. Well, they sleep with him, but he needed a cap, like
Oh,
to keep
wave
his
cap,
braid-
you mean?
But yeah, but no, different. But he needed it so when he takes his helmet on off. Okay.
Mm.
So then he's like, "Ma, did you see the AI bots at the
Football game.
football game?"
Oh, yeah.
So
they were
he-
playing football, right?
No,
Oh,
they were
never
in the
mind.
stands, and they were. It was really to promote this movie that's coming up.
Oh.
But God is my witness. If they didn't have like the things on the side of their head, there is no fucking way you wouldn't have thought those were people sitting there.
Promoting at what football game?
What was it? Cleveland? I might have just made that up.
Chargers.
so
Chargers.
an
Listen,
an
and
actual
they're in
NFL
the-
game.
Literally, the scariest looking
Really?
shit
Yeah.
ever. And they move and
Really?
listen, but wait, but you got to see them sitting down in the stands.
No, it'll show it.
Oh my.
Listen. So if they didn't have the things on the side of their head, right?
You
so
would have been up to him talking to him.
you would have just thought they were people like weirdos because they're not really talking, right?
Right.
So I said to my son, and he was like, "Mom,
Oh my God.
Well, so the other day I was dressed up for work, and my Cameron told me I looked like a bot.
What you
like-
do? You walk
I was
like
like, "What
one.
the fuck does
So
that
wait
mean?"
a minute. These are not real people.
They are not real people.
No.
They're AI. They're
Well,
literally robots.
Did you guys? You have to look this up.
Oh my
Look,
god.
look up
That's
the robots playing
creepy.
pickleball and basketball.
What is
They were
happening?
fucking these
Oh
dudes
my
up, and
God.
ping pong too.
It's not. It's just not
And
real.
some of these humans were beating the robots though.
But
It's
so,
sick.
Well, so I said to Christopher, and he's like, "Mom, like I honestly think that it needs to stop. Like, because
Yeah.
if this is where we're going, and I said, so listen, I always said that I believe that the X-Files was real. I believe that they were just trying to give you bits and pieces to see what you could
Oh.
actually
So how come you don't
tolerate.
believe in ET then?
Because that is, I don't know how I feel about
That
that.
could be photoshopped.
Like, right? I just don't know how I feel
You
about
can't Photoshop video.
No, that was actually a conference, so it could
Right,
be like
so
paper
I
mache
don't-
or something.
I just feel like I don't know how I feel about that. I'm not saying that that doesn't exist somewhere
Right.
because I totally believe it does. Right? I totally believe, and I believe that. So when so I watched an episode of the old X-Files, and I tried to look at the credits to see if it said like FBI agent, like, and I do believe that somebody from the feds, right, was consulting and letting them know bits and pieces. However,
Oh.
did you see what's his name just came out that he took? Okay, so the Kennedy assassination. Did you see the interview with? Hold on a minute. I can't remember his name. I tried to write it down and then I forgot my damn notebook. Fucking vaccine.
Come on, Jen.
Stop, I hate you.
What the fuck, man?
Please don't.
Going to kill you.
I don't. That's the stuff that nightmares are made out of.
Exactly.
And why aren't you not on TikTok?
Why aren't you
You have
promoting
one
us?
fucking job. Why aren't you?
Oh boy.
Our producer.
Well, hold on.
Oh,
Okay, so hold on a minute. He just came out. Okay, wait a minute. But what's his name?
Max just came out of the closet.
I'm dead. All right, hold on. God damn it.
Come on, will you?
I hate you.
Freaking hurry up, man.
Shut up, Steve. God damn
What
it.
are you doing?
All right. Oh, here he is.
You
Okay.
had the lotion?
I put the lotion in the basket. Steve. Can you say that in that voice, please?
Okay.
It.
I put the lotion in the basket.
No, thank you.
I got some thick skin for you. Come on in.
Oh God,
You have
Steve.
some what?
Thick skin. Oh my God. Is it Lubriderm lotion that you're using? I hope, or Pond's? Would all black people need and use? All right. So look. So his name is fucking Paul Landis. Okay. So now he's 88. So he's saying that he was in close proximity to the then president on November 22nd, 63, as the motorcade, also carrying blah, 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 First Lady, blah. So as a series of gunshots were fired, Mr. Kennedy was hit in the head and the neck while the Texas governor was hit in the back. So for decades after the Warren Commission, the government
That'll
inquiry
work.
into the incident decided that one of the bullets struck the president from behind before
Ew.
exiting the front of the throat of Mr. Connolly. But this guy is saying, right? So they're trying to act like originally. So the Warren Commission came out and said it was one bullet, but the bullet was still in one of their bodies. He's saying that in the back that there was a whole other bullet that was literally on the floor of the car, and he picked it up and thought he was doing the right thing, right? So he's trying to say that there were like.
What I don't understand, I saw the
Two
video
shooters.
and you only heard one gunshot though.
But so here's the thing. So when you
If you see the video,
But when you the Zapruder tapes, right? So when you watch, that's the name of the lady who actually took that video from like the grassy knoll, right? but when they try to slow it down, you originally think it's coming from the front, that he's getting hit from the front. But the way that when they break the video down, it looks like
I
he's
thought
being
he got
shot
shot
twice.
from the back.
That he's being
I always
shot,
thought it was the back.
Yeah,
that he's
me
being
too.
shot. But wait, so the way that if he was getting shot from the back, right?
Yeah.
The motorcade was going this way.
Right.
Yeah.
The book depository
Yeah.
is in the front.
Oh.
But maybe he passed the depository.
Suppository. Whatever the fuck it is. Book. What did I say? Depository? Whatever it is. It's
He
not
says suppository.
It's not a suppository.
It's got to be depository. You know what? Fuck you. I'm looking it up.
You are fresh.
It has to be depository.
It is depository.
Yeah.
It's not suppository. Oh shit! I needed this laugh.
I don't know. A book suppository? Is it repository? It's depository.
Oh my
Fuck you.
Supposedly.
Book. No. Book deposit. Yeah, depository, asshole. I wasn't wrong.
You got her. You
No,
got
I
her.
don't want a
You
book
were-
shoved up my ass.
Can we just say how
my
happy we are that
God.
Steve finally changed his hat? You know, like after.
No, that's still grungy.
Well, my daughter bought it for me. It's brand new, brand spanking new.
Oh, so it's
it's
got that-
supposed to look
that.
like
It's got
this.
that
What'd you do with the old
Warren
one?
look to
My
it.
Ed Hardy.
Not Ed Hardy.
Anyways, what were you saying? What were you going to conclude with?
No, so there's just a whole theory of thought, like, why are you coming out 60 years later?
Oh yeah.
But he
That's
basically,
interesting.
during his interview, he said he had trauma. He's like, he's like, it's interesting. He's like, when I was in the Secret Service, that you're trained you're supposed to save the president. You're supposed to walk into the line of fire, right? And he was like, I basically was fucked up. He's like, as soon as you see someone's brains all over someone's dress and the
Yeah.
president's wife, she's in shock.
Yeah.
Everyone's in shock. And he's like, I grabbed the bullet. He's like, and
Tawana
then-
said, I'm checking their mistakes. What the hell?
But like, who can think clearly in that moment?
No, and that's basically what
You know,
he said.
it's like-
he said that
crazy.
Yeah, and so he's like, I've been interviewed, I've talked about it. He's like, but I immediately resigned from the Secret Service. He said I tried to distance myself as far away from
Wow.
possible, and basically went into seclusion because he just didn't know how to handle it.
He's very traumatized.
He's like, and now it's 60 years later. I'm like, well, goddamn.
Yeah.
Huh?
Right?
No, those are mine. I just can't find the block for them because Julie needed one.
Well, actually,
We think you stole it.
I was getting to he actually blamed you, Max, and said that you took whatever he needed.
Yeah, you did. You took one of my cables.
No.
'Cause
Yes, you did, Mr.
You're
Sticky
doing the
Fingers.
5-finger
Used
discount.
to be an Onyx.
You said
Sticky
I'm
fingers.
dead. You just called him Sticky Fingers.
Onyx.
5-finger discount.
Yep,
From
5-finger
No, like the key, and I thought you meant the other
What?
one.
What?
There was a key here last week, which was mine.
Right,
And it was
exactly.
with this. One of these.
No,
I'm like,
it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
I found it. It was on the floor by itself. There was no cables on the table.
Oh. Well, would you
That
say
sounds
so?
false. That whole interaction
False.
sounds false because you can't remember what you did 5
One of
minutes
you
ago.
made it
don't
up.
You
remember.
definitely don't remember where you found them fucking cables.
I
my
only
guy.
remember the stuff that needs to be remembered.
So you're
Okay.
trying to tell me so you remember there was no key.
So when I open my mouth, they're facts. Because that's all I remember is the facts.
Just the facts.
Just the
Okay
facts.
then.
Just the facts.
that just took me out.
Did you guys
only
hear?
remember the facts? I think that's false.
Straight
friend.
facts.
Fucking false.
Why?
Steve. Okay.
Prove to me once when I was wrong.
I mean, Steve.
I was wrong
It's
once
probably
today.
several times. I don't really know, right?
Yeah,
I don't
see what I'm saying?
I don't keep a running list of when you fuck it up. I'm just saying I do know
Maybe you
this.
should.
But here's what I
Write
do.
a list. Matter of fact, you won't even have to bring a notepad.
Listen, here's one fact I do know.
What?
You don't fucking remember where you found those cords.
Yes, I do. I found them right in the closet. I just don't know where the
Actually-
block went that was connected to it.
I can vouch for that because he was
See?
standing right at the closet.
See,
and
this
he's
is my
like,
girl right here.
And he was holding it.
Oh, that's what we're doing?
And he's like,
Well, that
I
is
don't
your
have the block.
therapist.
hey, you know what? When it's something's
The
fair, I
therapist.
call it fair.
See?
Just
Thank you,
like
Julie.
I had your back last week when he's like, you weren't here on time. I said, yes, she
Oh,
was.
yes,
and
I
she was
was.
in the building.
I was.
So,
Yeah, but that's not in here.
Oh, speaking
she,
of.
but she was in the building.
I was in the
That's
we were
different.
waiting-
There's a
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah.
No,
You
she
could've
was
been-
here on time.
You could have been taking a dump for all I know.
Nope, she was here on time.
You
Next.
have to be in front of the big black mic.
Your mama.
Next. Okay, so
Speaking of.
go ahead.
I was
Go
going
ahead,
to
Max.
ask him.
Big black mics.
No.
That was speaking of?
No, last week.
What are we talking about? Be careful, sir. You were already behind the bleachers, so now let's talk about the big black
Oh
mic.
yeah, last week you mentioned you were behind the
Let's
bleachers.
go.
Woo,
No,
you need to be
listen.
careful what you say.
Listen.
We're
listen,
women. We remember
listen, Linda,
everything.
listen,
See how they
listen,
talk?
Linda.
This should be the Jen and Julie show.
I know. Can you shut their mics off?
Yeah, okay.
Rude.
So last week we were talking.
Oh, sorry. Which one? There we go.
You
Okay.
shut mine off, sir.
No, there we go. Okay, go ahead, Max.
I was going to ask you how your birthday went. Did you get your steak?
No.
He told me not to.
Oh,
I thought I was going to get one, but I.
You put our mic.
your mic is still off, by the way.
Listen to me. When I literally had Instacart on my phone. To
She
order
did.
it. You said don't.
And you said
please
don't.
don't because we have so much food left over.
I did, but I still didn't get one. So,
So what did you do for your
you
birthday?
could cash your card out now if you want.
I'll send you a steak, Steve.
Did you do anything fun for your birthday? Is what I'm asking.
You said you were going to
Well,
go home and
well,
sleep.
No, yeah, my granddaughter had hers. Hers is on the 7th, so we basically just celebrated hers. We had a bouncy
But you
house.
did that on Saturday.
Yeah.
Right.
We're
So we're
talking
asking
about
you, what'd you
Sunday
do
when
on
you
Sunday?
left here.
You took a
Nothing.
nap.
You watched football.
A little bit, yeah, and I worked. That's about it.
Because you said you were going to go home, take a nap, and then have a steak.
I
Well, I
say a
saw
lot
you
of
on.
things,
I
so-
saw you on Facebook this week. You're a very busy man.
So clearly,
I say a lot
I
of
say
things.
exactly. So that is kind of contradictory to the statement you made before.
What?
I only speak the facts.
Right.
the facts.
I say a lot of facts.
No,
What's
No,
the
but you left
problem?
that part out.
things, facts.
I thought it was implied.
You had a busy week, right?
Well, clearly not.
Oh, you didn't just do a. No,
I
you
did,
just
did,
did
did.
it.
She did.
That's my mother. Whenever she gets some bullshit, she'll be texting and she'll be like,
Don't come here
or
with
I'll be
those.
like,
Or bless your heart.
I said
or
that.
she comes. No, but that my mother will be like, she'll see it like when a baby's ugly. She'll be like, look at his shoes.
Did you?
Oh,
Oh,
look at
speaking
the
of,
bow in her hair. I'd be dying.
I forgot the comedian's name, but did you guys see the new the 2 clips I sent you guys about the one of them was like on point about chocolate milk when you like growing up and how thick that was. Remember?
Oh,
it
where'd you
was-
send that?
Did you get? I sent that to Steve. Steve, did you get that?
Okay. Well, clearly.
Well, he
didn't
was
see
talking
it.
about. You
That's
remember in like grammar school, and you go in the lunch line, and they don't-
Yes.
they give you that thick ass chocolate milk,
in the carton. Yeah.
right? And it never matched what which
Guidas?
No, whatever.
Yeah,
but it
that's
never.
what
it is.
It
Guidas.
never. That never
Fucking
matched
nasty.
like whatever they were serving. Like you
Oh,
know.
of-
No, because that's all they give you is milk.
right. Well, you
fuck?
either
There's
you
no
could either
juice?
you either had the choice of milk or chocolate milk.
Not, yeah. It's
So-
fucking disgusting.
Exactly.
Well, how about this? So
Gross.
I'm at camp. So we did our summer camp, right? And it's like, so we were there to the first week, whatever, first week of August. The last week of July, here comes the motherfucking milk truck dropping off like 900
Oh,
milks.
my God.
I said, sir, we only have 40 kids. We don't need. Well, it's a grant. We have. I said, what the fuck are you gonna do with all that milk? It can't.
Because
Nope.
I know it's
Right
going to
in the-
expire.
They don't give a fuck.
When you were saying about your mom when she sees a baby, it made me think of. Do you know Emily Blunt, the actress?
Oh yeah.
So
She's
she was
married too. Yeah, go ahead.
John Krasinski. She
Yes.
was on a talk show, and they were talking about she just had a new baby at the time, and one of the nurses was like, "Oh, congratulating how adorable the baby is." And then Emily's like, "Oh, you probably say that to everybody." She's like, "No, I don't." when somebody had a baby and they're ugly, she goes, "You had a baby."
That's a
Oh,
good
I
idea.
found-
to
Tawana
do.
just said her comment on the cute outfit. That's my mother. Oh my God, look at what.
How come I'm not seeing
dressed
these?
so cute? Because this is on
Jules, I
Sweet to
found
the
it.
Max page.
Oh,
You
I
wanna
see
hear
it.
You want to hear it?
Sure.
All right, hold on. Here we
Hear
go.
what?
The-
They wanted us to get diabetes, man. Chocolate milk, that doesn't even match your meal.
Doesn't even match the
Oh.
meal.
Chocolate milk and spaghetti, that's what we having from
That's nasty.
chocolate milk and taco boats? Come
Oh,
on.
that's so
Ain't that the fucking truth?
You can't even wash the food down with chocolate milk.
Oh,
That
my
milk
God.
is thicker than what you just ate.
That's nasty.
You can't even talk after lunch. Like, you should be like, what was that, Anthony?
Oh, it's so fucked up.
Do you remember when they tried to be healthy and they came out with skim milk in the blue carton?
That's what our fucking kids get.
This one's good too.
I hated that. Every time she got to my desk, she would re-up on the lick. She'd be like, I want you guys
When
to
they
do
lick the
these worksheets.
when they lick the
When you're
fingers
done,
and give you the paper, and you have this like.
I might be. I might. If I'm hearing this shit out, I definitely do that.
Richard, no, we are not doing the Mum Festival this next week.
Why, Steve?
Oh,
I won't have time this. I can't.
So we're not going to be on next week. You're saying because you're going to be busy.
Well, I can teach you how to do this. What?
Oh,
You-
jeez.
You like the DJ, right? So how hard is it?
Wait, why? What? We're not on next week?
no, because he's at the Mum Festival.
Yeah, I'm
Saturday.
filming. I'm filming
Yeah.
the whole thing. I'm gonna be running around like crazy. I don't even have
Remember
time to
last
set
week,
up.
last year when we did?
Oh, yeah, we were all there.
Yeah,
Yeah, we
right.
did it
Is
out,
it
and then
that
there's.
time already?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Crazy, huh?
Are you going to the Big E?
Fuck that biggie.
He's going to the Big D.
That's the only place I'm going.
Look out, Chris.
Fuck the big E. I'm
Do you know
going
what
to the
food-
big
Big
D.
D?
What
The
food?
big D. That's where I'm going. Steve,
I hope
that
Chris
was
is
the most
watching.
spectacular thing you've said in a whole long time, sir. Let's
A round
go.
of applause for Steve.
Let's go. Yes. Fuck the big E.
She's going to the Big D.
What did I saw? They have donuts with pickles on them.
Oh yeah,
Ew.
I saw that.
I
Yeah.
love a pickle.
Yes,
I
but
bet.
not with a
The Big
donut.
D.
I might.
Oh my God.
Listen, you never know. Pickles are fucking amazing.
Yeah, you never know. That's the
You
thing.
never know what it's gonna
What's
taste like.
that gravy and French fries called?
Poutine.
Yeah, they got that with tacos.
Of course, you know what that's called. Poutine.
The poutine.
Poutine.
Yeah, but they got that at the Big E. But No,
Who
listen,
even eats
listen.
that?
this-
I'm listening to you. Go ahead.
Sorry.
They have it at the Big E, but they put they cut up hot dogs.
Oh, the hot dogs. Yeah, I saw that. Oh, that's not so bad. I would try
Ice
that.
wiener cut up for you, Stevie.
Hot dogs.
Wow.
In what?
At least mine would be cut up.
Oh, jeez.
I'm just gonna take the whole hot dog. Oh, wiener.
I said at least mine would be cut up.
More wieners, please. More wieners.
A bag of
You need a bag of wieners. Bag of wieners.
I just need a few wieners. Yes, Steve. Let's
Well,
go.
this show took a turn.
Oh, yes. But
Let's go.
This show always takes a turn, and it's okay.
Oh, Steve, are you good, Steve? Yeah, I'm good.
Wow.
Mine are cut up.
We were talking about the
No
adult.
joking there.
What the hell's going on? This
Woo!
Max, we have to give them their own
Make
show.
sure they're skinless.
Yes. There's a booth right over there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. You guys stick you guys in the other. I do need your help though because I do want to do a game show one of these weeks.
Oh,
In the other
okay.
What?
Actually, she can be the moderator. We'll put,
What, like
we'll play
fucking
like
Yes.
password or something.
Yes.
Like a
Yes,
who?
baby.
Like
yeah.
password.
What the fuck is that?
You never heard of password from like the fucking 80s?
I can't even remember my own passwords. So
Like,
no,
so-
all right, so basically you get a name, or let's say she would have a name. None of us would know it,
okay.
but the person who's giving the hint knows it. So let's say it was bicycle. So I have to say one word that describes bicycle, and she has to guess it.
No
And
one's
if she-
guessing bicycle.
Well, I could say wheels, and she probably wouldn't get it. And then
It's like-
he would say handlebars, and then you might get it because wheels and handlebars. You'd be like, oh, bicycle.
It's
I
like the
would've said
80s.
motorcycle.
Is this like the show from the 80s?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
would have said motorcycle.
What was your
Oh yeah. Well,
What was your favorite game show though? Back then?
there was the pyramid. I used to like that.
I used to like that, or
100
Hollywood Squares.
Hollywood Squares. Yeah.
That
I
was
used to like
the best.
Kevin says his wiener has a first name, and it's Oscar.
Do you guys remember?
No, Kevin.
Do you remember Tic Tac Toe with the dragon? If you got the dragon on the,
Yep.
and then there was the Newlywed Game, and
Yep.
they wouldn't say sex. They would call it whoopee.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
The last time you had whoopee,
I know. It's like,
Shut
okay.
up. Nobody wants the real whoopee.
Remember the dating game?
Oh, I do.
how about Love Connection?
I remember that show.
I remember that.
It was always a nightmare, and the person that the audience picked, they would never want. They just want somebody else, you know.
Well, that's like the dating game, right?
Right,
like
yeah.
nobody.
Oh yeah.
Come
The
on, man.
dating.
You
game.
can't have people pick for you.
No.
Come on.
What show?
Abso-fucking-
What recent show did they bring back? The Missing Link? Was that the one?
the fuck show is that?
No.
You are the missing link.
the
Remember that?
weakest
No,
link.
it's the
know
weakest
what?
link.
Yes. Yes, they did.
No more fucking talking. I'm like, what is that?
Weakest link, missing link. I got link right.
Okay, but
No. Missing, weakest.
Do you never?
Two
Do
totally
you never
different-
mess up, Jen? Are you
No,
that perfect?
I don't. Yes, yes, I am.
hello.
Are you the next Barbie?
Yes, I am. The Black
Did you
Barbie.
see the movie?
Yes.
It was
How
fucking
was it?
awesome.
Eh.
Oh my god.
Did you see the movie?
No,
It was
You watched
fucking
it last-
awesome.
I haven't seen it
What, you
yet.
went to-
end scene
did you
is
go
the
to the
best scene of
movies
the
to
whole
go
thing.
see it?
We,
What's it on?
Okay, well
Oh,
then
look
I
at
can
Max
watch it.
stepping up. Did you bring the Apple TV?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
All right. And
Now we're
what
getting
else
somewhere.
did you bring? Do
You
tell.
know she did.
Exactly. She's like,
She
I am
brought-
not having this. I'm not having
She
basic
probably bought
cable.
bigger TV. She probably bought a whole bunch of
oh,
technology.
she
Well,
rearranged the house
she
too.
probably-
I know she. Can you get rid of that border though? That's on the wallpaper. The border in the kitchen, I think. Is the
No,
top.
that's gone.
She's
You took it
probably.
down?
Yeah.
She probably said.
No.
She probably said, I am not doing this cable. Basic cable
I
is
can't.
out.
And she didn't ask for any help. She pulled like the dresser from one room to the
Well,
other.
good for her.
Well, that's because she knows you won't do it.
You know what? And if she asked you and you said no, she's probably going to do it
Do
anyway.
it anyway.
So go. Like, you go, girl.
The Gong Show.
Oh, yes. I remember
I used
that.
to love that
Gene,
too.
Gene, the
Remember the
dancing
guy,
machine?
the
We should
unknown
get a
comic,
gong in
the
here.
unknown comic with the bag on his
Gong.
head.
What did you say?
Yes.
We should get a gong in here.
The Gene.
Yeah, we'd be using it a lot.
Not a bong.
Oh, never mind.
That's exactly where
Wrong ong. Wrong ong.
that'd be the
Long
wrong
duck
ong.
dong. Long duck dong.
Long Duck Dong. What was that? What
Steve
movie?
is
From 16
using his
Candles.
bong because he's long duck dong.
She
Wow.
at the church.
Dong.
She get married.
Dong. Grandpa. Dong.
Married. Married.
Dong.
Married.
Dong. Where's Grandpa's automobile?
Automobile.
They-
That was the shit.
Someone said, Richard said the Barbie movie teaches girls to hate men early. Is that
No.
true? Is that true?
Absolutely
I'm just
not.
wondering. In the beginning of the movie, they said they discontinued the pregnant Barbie. Why?
Well, I think that's fucking weird anyway to have a pregnant fucking Barbie
What?
doll.
But yeah,
I didn't even know they had one.
Yeah, they did say that.
Yeah, no, I remember the Barbie.
What's
I do
next?
not
What's this world
remember
coming to?
that.
Next
I
is going to
do
be an
not remember
interracial
that.
Barbie.
I don't remember. What? Not the interracial.
No,
Barbie.
no. I hope not.
No, I think right. But no, I think. Listen, I don't think that's the message at all. I thought the message was more like
Single mom.
I heard it was
No.
Don't get
female
pregnant?
empowerment.
female empowerment. It didn't have anything about hating men. All them Kens were chilling, right? But they were like, "Hi Ken, hi Barbie." Like it's fucking. And I literally laughed from the time I got in there because if you're our age,
Yeah.
Is there a lot of innuendos in there?
not inappropriate, no, but like they would show, like for instance, he went to go surfing.
You know what
and
innuendo is, right?
I will punch you. Yes, there were no innuendo. I mean, listen, there was nothing that was inappropriate except in the end when she went to the gynecologist.
Really?
It was fucking amazing because just have a vagina.
didn't know you
and doesn't
could-
have a penis. Right? Like she's just got titties. That's it. Not even nips drawn on. Right? Like what type of fucking Barbie are you? Which it was, and like it was amazing. Like when they realized when she knew there was a problem because she was not on her tippy toes, she was on flat feet. Like right, it was really and
Don't
they-
ruin it for me because I
no,
haven't
but look,
seen it
see,
yet.
they would show like the like random weird outfits like up in the sky, and I was just cracking up because you wanted
It brought
that
you
shit.
back to
They
the
all
day.
lived in the fucking Barbie dream house,
my
and the best was he's like, I keep my rollerblades, right? Like it was.
They
it was
said
funny.
that's up 30% now, like sales of Barbie.
Hell
toys.
yeah!
I thought it'd been more.
Did you girls have the Barbie head?
Oh, what? That you put
Yes.
the makeup on?
Yes.
Oh,
I had
I know
Barbie.
people that little walk out the house like
Oh,
that's
that's
where they
right.
get
It's
the
about
tutorial
this big?
from.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's
Oh.
scary little heck.
How do you know about that?
That shit was
Did
awesome.
Did you have one?
Yes.
Curlers in
Yep.
there.
Yep.
Jen
Yep.
put cornrows in it.
No, I
That
had
was
a white
fun
one.
though.
That's
They
where you
didn't have
guys
a
learn how to
brown
put on your
head.
makeup, right?
They didn't have a brown head. They didn't have a brown
No.
Barbie back then.
No.
No, that's why I used to want to have my hair like Farrah fucking Fawcett. My grandmother used to be like, well, no. And so I used to go to Miss Ruth across the street from my Nana's house, and she used to burn the fuck out of me with them
the
goddamn
hot iron?
and fry the fuck out of my
With
hair.
the
Talking like, 'cause
VO5?
they
Did
never
you use the
like-
VO5?
They never did except for the Jeffersons, interracial couples, you know?
Yeah, and that.
And
Yeah.
because the Love Boat, you remember the Love Boat? Like, they have a black girl come on a boat, and it was like, oh, this show is going to be Love for Isaac.
Oh, I know.
No,
Yes.
literally.
Yes. Yes.
Literally though, like it's kind of fucked up.
It is.
But
Very
know,
much so.
They had to rename the ship that day to the Amistad.
I'm not getting on any
And they
shit
put him
that's
as a
called
bartender.
Amistad.
They put him behind the scenes.
Yeah.
I don't even really want to go on boats now that you just said that, Steve. I need to be concerned. I need to be concerned. I need to make sure that my quarters are appropriate. That I'm not. And I told Chris, I am not staying in an inside cabin. I am not getting a pro. We always have a balcony in case some shit jumps.
Yeah.
on. You know what the fuck?
I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever go
I don't
on a
know
cruise
where.
again.
I
though.
want to
love
say
They make.
there was a cruise ship stuck somewhere in the mud
That's what I'm saying.
for like
There's a
3
lot of
days.
crap
I mean, like,
happening
that
with
can't be
cruise
that
ships.
bad.
No, I understand. I know. And on top of that, they brought another cruise ship that wasn't stuck to monitor that one. I'm like, you guys,
Where was it?
Greenland?
or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm like, why don't you just take all those little boats and bring them over to the
But
ship
what-
that's
Yeah.
watching?
But there's actually not that many. So they're on the dinghies on the side.
Yeah.
If there's
No,
maybe,
but this other ship was right next to it.
But would
But
you
what
be
was it
worried?
stick on?
They
What
could
was
have
it
made
stuck
10
on?
trips
But
if
I'm
they
just
needed
saying,
to.
would you be worried being stuck in the mud?
I think it was stuck in the
Yes.
mud. Yeah, it was stuck in the mud.
Yeah, it
It
was
was-
Well,
stuck-
can I tell you something? So if you've ever gone to Bermuda, right? Only the small, like you can't have those ginormous ships come through there. So you can only have the ones. I think 3,500 is the biggest ship that can go through there to actually pull into Bermuda and dock because the water is so shallow.
Right.
Right.
I think-
and so you need to know bigger boats. You can't go where there's
Can I
fucking
ask-
no
We
water.
did that. I think it's like
Can I ask you
Carnival is
something?
the only
'Cause
one
I've never-
that goes there. I think
I've never
Oh,
been
yeah.
one
on-
of them.
Can I ask you something? Because I've never been on a cruise.
fucking
If
amazing.
you got like,
They are.
so for people that act up and get in trouble, do they have like a holding cell?
No, they just throw them overboard.
Right. Besides that, no, they have a jail on. They have a
They do
jail
have
on
a
board,
jail?
Yeah.
and every ship has
Why,
a
you
morgue.
plan on starting shit on the cruise ship?
No. But I'm just saying. I always wonder because you always see these fights on these videos. Like, what are they
What are
doing?
you watching?
But no,
sir?
there's
I
not.
know.
A,
I
no,
never see
no,
any
no.
fights
There's not
on-
a lot of fights.
But I'm just saying, fights are going to
You're saying
happen.
an Eagles
yeah, I
game?
mean they happen anywhere.
No, but they do have morgues because
Yeah.
the average person. So it's funny. I
Oh, you can't die out in sea where they throw you into the sea.
well, right. If you're gonna have like one of those pirate burials or whatever, they're called. No Viking burials like
Yes.
that.
They'll
no.
send you
Set
away
you
with
on
on
fire.
fire.
That's the way Lori said she wants me to do.
Oh, I'd love that for her. What? Just chuck her overboard? and-
No, not. I don't know. I can't
Or
remember.
Like a
for
Viking
you.
barrier.
She
I
wants
don't
to
think
do
it was
that.
a Viking.
I want to
No,
be. I want to be
not
cremated.
for
I
her,
don't
not
want to
me.
go through all that.
Not me. I actually just sent my son a video. Okay, of it was how black people do. It was a wake and or a funeral, and the guy was like sitting on his bed, and the bed was spinning around, and he was fucking dead. Like he was like,
Nice.
yeah. So I sent it to my son. I was
I
like,
saw
this is
those.
the type of shit I want.
I
was
saw.
like,
I saw one where he
make
was
sure it's
sitting on a
pink.
motorcycle.
yeah,
Like,
that's what I'm talking about. I want that type of shit.
Yeah, I want.
Make sure
I want to
it's
be a
pink.
taxidermist.
Yes, not a taxidermist.
Bring me to the taxidermist.
Well,
And just put me in the corner.
No.
I got one
not
dad
a
joke.
taxidermy.
nobody put
No.
Steve in the corner. Nobody put Steve in the corner.
Oh wow.
Well, if
It's
you're
over
stuffed,
1 o'clock.
yeah, you're going in the corner.
we're going to 2 today.
Yeah, I guess so. Right?
But I don't even know, like, that's some ghetto shit though, right? But I think I want,
What do you
like,
mean by ghetto? Don't say that word, ghetto. Remember you jumped all over me for saying that?
I did not.
Ghetto.
Yes, sir.
No. We were talking about when I said about ghetto, the frame of reference. We were talking about some video, and someone had said it in reference to black people. This shit right here.
No, I
when
was
you-
saying it when someone was acting like fucking stupid or something.
No, sir, I didn't
Or
say
something. I said that.
I just said ghetto, but this is the
She's like, no, sir.
But
No,
I would like a red carpet, right, to my event.
Oh.
And so
Not
but
a pink one?
I would like. I don't know. I haven't decided. I haven't thought about how I'm going to die.
Before
But
we forget,
I definitely want to wear like a tiara. I don't know. I want to be.
There's
got to
be some
unless,
pink and some blue.
Unless
I
I'm in
could
some
see
fucking
you.
Trauma.
I could see
Oh.
you in a coffin with Chris's shirt with Chris's face all over, just to bust your ass.
No, so
feel so
my friend sent me this meme of this lady that we follow, right? And she's like, rules for my funeral.
Rules
this
for
this
my
is not a drill. I need everybody to get on the ground and roll around and act like you're grieving. 2, secrets will be revealed. At some point during the service, a screen will come down and all your business will be in the street. I told you I would take it to death, and now I'm dead. She's like, I need to make sure it was like Cheesecake Factory needs to be the people that cater it. If they're out of business, somebody comparable.
Oh
She's
my
like,
God.
I need my headstone to shoot glitter every 15 minutes. I love
Every
that
15
shit.
minutes.
Every 15 minutes.
That is awesome.
All right,
but
guys, it's
mine-
time to go.
Can I do a dad joke?
All right,
Secrets
we got
will
one
be
dad.
revealed. I'm telling
We're
all
gonna
your
do
fucking
one dad joke and then
Because
we're
we're
gonna
talking about the whole diarrhea explosion. On,
Ooh.
the
Ugh,
train, remember?
gross.
Yeah. Did you guys hear about what did you hear about the giant with diarrhea?
No.
It was all over town.
Oh my God, that's enough.
That's a
dude.
dad
Wait, you
joke?
held up for
Oh,
that?
I know, right?
What
Gross.
did the grape say when it got squashed?
What?
Nothing. It was just a little out of wine.
Oh my God.
Okay, see you next time.
All right, everyone, have a good. So we went out with a fizz.